Hey Neil, I've got a little video here that I am going to upload to YouTube and send you the link just so that you can verify, you can see what I'm going to explain to you in the email I'm going to send you in a few minutes. But I'm checking the gear door sequencer that you told me you were having difficulty getting the gear door servos to move very much. You said in your setup they were just moving a few degrees. So I have your sequencer set up to, this is plugged into my Futaba receiver. The retract output is connected to this black servo, or the servo with the black arm. And the one to watch here is the servo that has the red arm on it. This is the gear door servo. I've got it set to close the doors back after the retracts are down so that you can see it. And I've also got the delay reduced quite a bit from what you had it, just so it wouldn't take so long for you to see the results. But here I've got my Futaba radio. Now I've got, let's see if I can show you here. If you'll look at channel 5 here, I've got my endpoints set to 100% in both directions. So I'm gonna toggle the channel now, and you'll see that the gear door servo moved to that position, and now it moves all the way back to that. I'm gonna toggle it again. Gear door opens, and then it closes again. I have checked it by reducing the endpoints on channel 5 here to as little as 60% and as much as 120%, and it is sending that to the circuit, and that is being transferred to the servo. Now, one thing that I found while I was doing this experimentation that I had never run into before, I thought that an easy way to show you the difference would be maybe to have channel 5 set up on 100%, or maybe 50% or 60% in both directions, and then have channel 6 set up to 100% in both directions, and then I would just be able to plug the sequencer in channel 5 or channel 6, and I could quickly compare the difference with you. But when I did that, channel 6 is slaved to this switch right here on my radio, which is a 3-position switch. And what I discovered is that when I toggled that switch the first time, because that center position is a null position, basically what that is the center of the channel. So in the top position, that channel 6, you can see it here on the screen, channel 6 is at 100%. In the middle position, it's at center. And then in the other position, it's at 100%, negative 100%. So you got positive 100%, negative 100%. But as you move that switch for just a split second there, you're at the center of the channel. And the programming in this sequencer is so fast that it was picking up that center, and so it was moving my servo arm all the way to one side, but then it would only move it back to the center, because those are the endpoints that it was importing. So you can use it in any channel, but you need to make sure that you're using a 2-position switch. I'm using this gear switch back here, but you can use any 2-position switch, but you can't use a 3-position switch, because you pass the center of the channel and the circuit is pulling that out. Likewise, we're not going to be able to use a dial, or I've got sliders back here. You can't use either of those either. So I'm going to have to add a line to my instruction sheet on these new adjustable travel volume sequencers. I changed the programming so that people could import those endpoints and could have some control over how much their gear door servos move, how far they open or how little. But the disadvantage of the new programming is the inability to use it with a 3-position switch because of that center position. So I'm going to have to add a line to my instruction manuals to caution you, so that my customers know that they'll have to use a 2-position switch. Now, I say all that because I don't know if that had anything to do with the difficulty you were having or not. But I'm going to upload this video and send you the link so that you can see it, and you can see that the gear door servo is moving about 90%, which is what you would or 90 degrees, I mean, which is what you would expect with 100% in both directions. And then I'm going to send you an email and tell you there's a couple of ways that I think we can solve this problem. You'll have to tell me whether you were using a 3-position switch or not. If you were, that solves your problem. Just put it on a 2-position switch and you're good to go. If not, then it may be that I need to send you one of the older programmings on this, where the movement of the gear door servo is hard coded and you can't adjust it. I think that's what's going on with the other one you have. So anyway, I'm going to upload this, send you the link, and then I'll send you an email, and we'll communicate back and forth via email to find out the best way to solve it for you. Okay, thanks, Neil.